Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Share dulu guys. Baru sampai sebentar guys. Sekejap. Sekejap. Dia nak something with our dia dia lepas makan ni dia ni tu dia macam okay, let's go. Let's go. Baru sampai sebatang Abang Abu. Selamat datang Abang Abu. Abang Abu ni saya selalu nampak dalam saya, tapi dia diam-diam je tengok live kita. Macam tu. By the way, selamat datang semua. Assalamualaikum. Welcome to the stream. Tropik. Alhamdulillah. Saya ni baru lepas makan ni, tapi macam apa, ada rasa dekat tekak ni, macam tak turun habis. Messi Mi, selamat datang. Yang baru sampai, selamat datang guys. Welcome to the stream. Lupa untuk punch card dulu. Mana belum punch card tu, punch card dulu untuk pastikan komen anda ada suara lah ya. Komen dia suara ni sikit tu. Kadang-kadang kita terlepas pandang tu kalau ada orang tanya apa-apa. Tu guys, kalau orang ada pernah tanya saya apa-apa tapi saya tak respon tu, bukan tak nak jawab, kadang-kadang tak perasan awak punya komen tu. Amorim Amorim versus Capello ball. Monumental occasion.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here.
Ini dah lama tak pakai Bellingham. Benda kau hantar bola macam gitu tu.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Kena.
Chance! They've scored!
Awak sangat kena.
Calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top play.
Oliver Horn.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Ui.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Bongok lah Drogba. Apa benda yang kau tak sepak bola tu, gila.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. In with the challenge. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bale.
Ya Allah, dalamnya bola.
Down, but nothing given. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Oh, sangat kena gol ni.
Now it's Pedri.
Baik.
And it's been given away.
Ya Allah. Raul.
Calhanoglu.
Hai.
Can he get it through?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Alah sangat tu.
No, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Pedri.
Well, I wouldn't
macam
quite
kelang kabut,
advise
tapi
they
ya.
should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left.
Drogba!
Oh, baru betul.
They have
Mana
hauled
ba?
themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter.
Gila, Naba.
They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Baru sampai sotan guys. Yang mana belum punch cut tu hello, thank you. Jangan follow Kendra Stream.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Alamak.
Leeds grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected,
Ay,
Peter. When
jauhnya
you've got two
kau touch
strong
bola tu.
teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all
Limbing.
come down to finishing.
He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the
Kau
contest.
sangat lah. Kasih untuk like-nya.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Punch cut dulu guys. Siapa belum punch cut boleh punch cut dulu. Kalau nak komen anda ada suara boleh punch cut guys.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Alamak.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's going to be
Aye.
disappointed with that. Pedri, great vision.
Eh.
Bale. Oh, it's a nice
Allah.
idea, but the execution was lacking. And
Ya
reclaimed
Allah.
it in a trice. It's
Uish.
great build-up.
Macam mana ni, Duk?
Deserved a better ending.
Raul has every reason to be
Memang
disappointed
guys, hari
after being
ni
played
kita
in
punya
so well.
target
The
subscriber
gaffer
masih
won't
lagi
let him forget that.
220 guys. So far kita berada di tangga ataupun berada di angka 217 subscriber di YT guys ni, di YT.
Calhanoglu.
Tolong jap siapa-siapa pergi
That looks a decent
subscribe.
ball. Tries to
Weh
play it
ref,
through.
tak boleh.
No, that's been intercepted.
Asyik duduk ref.
Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this
Siapa belum
opponent.
subscribe boleh pergi subscribe.
Whatever happens,
Gizun,
that's the
hot tang
kind of
Gizun.
movement which
Ada brother
raises
Gizun
hope.
kita. Bottom bro.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Cang Lun ni kaki kiri ke?
Colwell calmly
Apa asyik?
anticipates.
Asyik duk hantar bola kaki kiri daripada tadi.
Nicely weighted ball. Raul.
Defend kita macam tidur lah.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Ada ke?
That is ended up in no man's land.
Serius lah, saya jarang orang bantai orang.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And that is as far
Apa
as they're going to
nama
go.
awak punya team bila
Van Dijk cuts
jumpa
it
kat
out.
division Sorry doh, tak sengaja.
Valverde.
Kadang-kadang apa dia naik share.
He's a sharp little ball here. Decent chance. And
Oh,
it's
ya.
a goal. A
Nama apa
momentary
Bila
lapse
jumpa saya?
mercilessly
Awak pakai nama yang sama ke?
They were
Nama Kizun ke atau nama
absolutely
lain?
lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened. But still, it was very well played.
Dia tahu
Great
awak
pressure
kalau
to
tak
force
kita
the error.
kita atur game tu. Boleh atur game.
So we have a breakthrough.
Siapa yang atur
Now
game?
how will things develop from here? It's so
Aduh,
often the
lambat.
case. And the first half is done. Leeds come roaring
Nama lain,
back in
saya
quite
tukar-tukar
some
nama.
style.
Oh,
We've
ya.
got a very different game now.
Hari apa jumpa
And
saya kat
we are
division tu
up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football.
Saya hari-hari main. Hari-hari juga kadang-kadang. Kadang-kadang jumpa orang yang sama je. Kalau saya main hari-hari kan. Kadang-kadang saya jumpa je orang-orang yang sama. Kalau orang tu
Leeds are up by the
dia-
odd goal in three. Just about shading
dia
things
on
at the break.
masa yang sama dengan saya lah.
And we're already back up and running after half time. Bale
Ui,
receives it in
dalamnya.
the wide position. Messi,
Messi Rodin
Rodri,
Bellingham
He's picked his
Sebab
way
saya ingat nama
through.
bos tu kena bantai duk saya. Ui, sorry duk. Sorry duk. Banyak ke? Tak kan? Mesti 1-0 je kan?
Roll was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Weh, Babade, awak tak bola lagu tu, Babade.
Now it's Raul.
Saya jarang lah membantai di division.
Looking to provide the
Kadang kalau menang pun
solidity his team
0-2-0 je.
Great ball and he's in here.
Oh, alamak.
He's fizzed it
Apa
forward.
Dia ada habit tau, habit.
Bale. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Habit apa? 2-0 okey lah. 2-0 okey ke Zon, 2-0 okey. Sebab saya ingat saya dalam minggu ni dekat division ada saya membantai juga sampai 7-1, 8-1. Ya, kalau bukan awak okey lah. Baik. 2-0 okey, tak kira membantai tu, menang tipis. Kalau 2-0 tu menang tipis. Kalau atas daripada 5 tu ia membantai. Awak main dekat konsol juga. Oh pula. Hari ada masuk kan live saya, tak ada pula cakap kata main dekat PC. Siapa main juga game ni? Sebab saya ingat saya tadi Kizun masuk bagi banyak kat gift. Terima kasih ya untuk gift-giftnya.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I for one think he should now.
Allah seluruhnya lah bola ni. Sebenarnya dekat Steam awak sama lah.
Now it's Valverde.
Selamat. Sama lah, saya pun main kat Steam juga ni.
That was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Çalhanoğlu.
Tak ready lah, member tak ready, member tak ready. Oh, lepas ni kalau nak friendly boleh lah. Check out Bayu. Ya kan awak main dekat mobile tadi.
Saliba. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's on it. Can he get away? Bellingham. Çalhanoğlu.
Hai, lambat.
Gets a foot in here.
Roski matang maka tersim.
Pedri. Araujo gets across to intercept that.
Wih, lambat. Terima kasih untuk
Bellingham, who does have an assist to his
name.
And it's
Pedri. Lambat duduk. Saya tak guna apa, saya guna player. Oh ya. Baru main ke lama dah? Ke tu saya saja je pakai player POTW. Tak ingat mana satu.
Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help.
Tapi 2-0 okey tu, tak dikira membantai tu 2-0. Ya kan awak yang saya terbantai banyak tu. Semalam kedua hari lepas saya ada main. Atau dia apa benda yang merasuki saya menang banyak juga atas pada 5. Allah. Shot. Wih, bos lagi pun. Oski, thank you for the like. Welcome to the stream guys, welcome to the stream. Yang mana boleh punch card tu boleh punch card dulu guys. Punch card dengan Hatmi. Barulah komen awak tu akan ada suara tu. Yang nak komennya bersuara boleh ni guys, boleh boleh send Hatmi guys. Hatmi tu untuk aktifkan kita punya operator, tiba operator. Saya punya AI assistant Sally nama dia. Lama dah main. Oh ya.
Leeds have the chance to go the other way.
Ikut mood
Wilshere. Can he get on the end of this? Leeds have now used up
Aduh,
all
kenapa
but
nak
one
kena
of
main
their
satu direction ni duk?
substitution Nedved.
Wih, laju pula datang bandit dia.
Nedved unable to make it happen for all his good
Wih, lambat.
intentions. Out to the right.
Out to
Now
the
it's
right.
Mohamed Salah. Valverde.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh,
Oh,
lomo.
easy pickings there. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's been played through. He's having a
Oi,
shot!
good seal lagi apa.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That was a good run. The defence looked
Baik.
beaten there.
Jamal Musial lah.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Dijk.
Duk sampai selamat datang guys, welcome to the stream. Yang nak friendly boleh check out bio kita guys eh.
Maldini
Kita ada
wins the
open
duel
friendly
this
match.
time.
Kalau yang nak friendly tu boleh check out bio.
Mohamed
Ah,
Salah.
more tak ada orang nak main dengan saya ni.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's cut it out. And it's Griezmann. And there goes the final whistle. Leeds have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Drogba happy to bask in the accolades from all around.
Semua sikit guys. Oh, naik division balik man. Naik balik division kita. Mantap. Kalau ada lagi lah. Ni. Ni bantai 6-0. Mood di bantai pun aku main banyak juga. Tak ada lah, tak jumpa dah. Ni saya dibantai. Ni membantai. Good luck lah kadang-kadang. Kadang-kadang kalau jumpa opponent yang solid sangat. Kalau sampai selamat datang guys. Terima kasih untuk like-nya Groski. 1k like dah, terima kasih banyak. Baru sampai selamat datang, welcome to the stream. Saya juga bersiaran di YT dengan nama yang sama, YNZM. Boleh pergi support juga kat sana. Jangan lupa untuk subscribe di sana. Dan button subscribe untuk datang sini balik duk. Pam 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 pam. Oi, lawa-lawa baju dia mat. Lawa-lawa baju dia. Oi, 5 defend ni. 5 defend ni. Depan laju. Honest beli skala tak silap. Kalau tak silap saya lah, tu honest.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Arsenal na.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air.
Millah.
Game on.
Game on.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Ya Allah, Maldini.
And this is Eto.
Ngapain kamu hantar bola macam gitu tu? Oh,
Eto pokes it
baik.
out wide. Steered out
Out.
wide, but he won't reach that one.
Terima kasih untuk like ni guys.
That's put paid to a
Baru sampai,
promising
selamat
move.
datang guys. Punch card dulu, mana yang belum punch card tu kasih punch card dulu guys. Dia macam bunyi pengulas.
In Honas, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas. One of
Punya
the
apa tu?
most decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
I guess you can empathise with that, Jim.
Yeah, there's always that element of how
Oi.
good could he have been?
Ya Allah.
Despite it all, though, he
Oh, lah tu
did
sampai
win
PD.
3
Oh,
European
Saliba
titles,
tingginya.
3 league titles. He was a world champion
Saliba
and all
tingginya.
that in 8.5 years.
Jangan macam gitu Saliba.
There's quite a lot about him.
Not bad.
Oh, it's a nice idea,
Yo.
but the execution was lacking.
Yo. Yo, kaki hang ni panjang betul lah.
And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Ya Allah, jenis kaki-kaki melekat ni yang payah ni tu.
This is Eto'o. Real
Baik keeper.
chance. And the
What a
keeper
save
has
lah keeper, what a
reacted
save.
superbly there.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time
Size really
to make it
matters.
matter now.
Meriah sangat baju dia tu. Allah, main
And it's
copas
been taken
bila.
short.
Eh,
Leeds are looking to go forward now.
yo, lambat.
Oh, that pass isn't the
Eh.
best.
Ya,
Rummenigge, Drogba. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. He slings it in.
oi,
Van Dijk getting this one clear.
dapat bola tu.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both
Exchanges.
teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking
Ya
real
Allah,
risks.
taiknya.
So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing
Ya.
each other up.
Weh, minat lah bola macam tu.
Bale. Leeds so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Set lah.
Drogba gets flagged
Set
offside.
lah. For those who just welcome to the stream, don't forget to smash that subscribe button on my YT channel. Do show your support with subscribe, guys.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Forward it goes. Tries to play
Oh
it
ya
through.
betul dah. Betul lah tu.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Kau
Well, I think
tinggal
the
bola
opposition
pula dah.
saw that pass coming a
Ajak-ajak
mile
je
off,
kau tinggal
and it
bola
wasn't the
je.
best decision.
Keeper.
That's a shade
Shuk,
optimistic.
shuk.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not
Oi.
quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ya Allah.
And this is Eto'o.
Tarik.
Oh, shooting
Cik keeper.
chance! Valverde. And it's Bellingham. Leeds do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're
Ay,
set up to
saya
play those long balls from
Buat
deep,
je.
Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond
Ini
that
tak
defence.
ready.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding
One man
too.
army.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely
Kan
hard, and you
one-
need to get
one
the passing right as
and
well,
man.
of course.
Wish.
Maldini
Tunjuk kaki cuy.
spread neatly. Bergomi clears it away. Valverde. Now it's Drogba. Oh, we expected chance.
Let's go.
It's in.
Weh, janganlah taunting tu.
His position was
Assalamualaikum,
perfect. The
Waalaikumsalam.
invitation was there for him, and his response
Bang
absolutely
Epi.
clinical.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper,
Ada
who was left
Epi.
horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front
Bang
of
bang
goal like that.
bang. Wih, bola macam tu bencinya. Oi,
Leeds
oi.
have shot a goal.
Ui, bongoknya.
It's there. They're level.
Rasin tolaknya. Kenapa dia pergi
Yeah,
heading ke
since going a
belakang
goal
tu?
down, they've dug in to produce
Macam tu
a
jam
really
balik
fine
kan?
spell,
Itu
which for
loh.
me deserved that equaliser.
Nak skor punya lah payah.
Another
Dia
moment
sekor
of
je
magic,
gitu je
a
duk.
real wow moment.
Senang dia pas.
That's what he lives for, Peter.
Sial.
Not a lot more to
Itulah.
add.
Baju
And
meriah
that
dia.
has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any
Hai,
better,
kau pergi
Peter.
dummy
Yeah,
buat
there's the
apa?
old cliche about how teams
Apa?
can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your
Kita-
chances. Brilliant.
Kurang fokus lah, kurang fokus.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Çalhanoğlu looking for a runner. Dink through. This looks promising. And it's Bale. Bale's cross. And he's there to clear
Hingga
it.
pula kat situ.
Kurang fokus
Vieira.
kes FAM ke ECHI.
Ha?
Furness. Vieira.
Biarlah kes tu.
And it's Pirlo.
Dia benda
That's a
tu
cute ball.
orang report tu. Adalah
Make
tu
sure that's
report.
not getting through. But it is clear to see that he
Report
is not at all
untuk
happy with
untuk
that.
orang kata
Clearly is miffed, having made
Dan-
the run and
Something
not get
fishy
picked
kan?
out.
dan benda tu
Shots here to counter.
Nak tak nak FIFA kena bagi hukuman dulu.
Calhanoglu
Dan benda tu boleh dirayu kan.
changes him with that pass.
Boleh dirayu dan boleh di-fight kan. Bukannya terus jatuh hukum tu.
And we hit half time.
Eddie, thank you for the like.
Well, the glass is either half
Even
full
macam mana
or
pun
half
bila ada
empty.
orang report,
Either side
so nak tak nak
yet
FIFA
truly to
kena
impose
bagi hukuman
themselves,
dulu.
and it's level
Dan dalam
taking
masa
at
berapa
half-time.
hari tu FM dia boleh fight balik.
Decent 45 minutes. Competitive certainly.
Tu lah yang saya faham lah.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Asal ada komentari, memang ada pun. Kalau mobile tak boleh, tak tahu saya. Saya main kat PC memang ada je komentari. Dekat mobile tak ada. Tak tahu pula. Tak tahu pula tak ada dekat mobile. Saya ada je.
No case garis bawah awak tak download tu.
Ah,
Saya
kena.
rasa mobile game.
Ui, baik. Kalau dekat mobile rasanya kena download. Sebab setiap kali update baru ataupun lepas maintenance memang ada resource yang kena di-update. Awak tak download lah tu. Balat lah bola macam tu. Tak lah.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Download macam mana? Uish, mana saya tahu.
Garis bawah dekat setting. Komentari.
Kena tanya orang yang main mobile. Saya tak main dekat mobile. Saya tak tahu tu. Maaf lah ya. Tanya eFOOTBALL main kat mobile. Saya tak main kat mobile tu. Saya tak tahu.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Calhanoglu. It's Bellingham.
Hati beruk Bellingham tak dapat bola tu.
Thuram. Vieira.
Aduh, kita kena comeback siau. Arho, apa yang kau tinggal tempat? Allah.
It's in. And there we
Honest
have
dia
it.
function lah, honest dia.
Goal cushion.
Honest dia terlalu function tu.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there.
And
But
no
you have to
case
give
garis
credit and fairness to the
iya.
front-footed
Kalau
pressing
kat
too.
lobby tu
Oh,
belah
what
kanan
a
sekali.
Ui, ya Allah.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Chang Lun. Aduh, tak menang bola tu Chang Lun.
Played towards the other side.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he's in on goal. There's the shot.
Allah. Lambat pula movement drop ke batul Saadiah ni.
Bale plays it short. Played out towards the right wing. Bale puts them all in.
Ui.
And now a sudden
Weh, tadi
chance
saya
to
spin yang
counter.
apa? Yang POT biru tu dapat Rashford tu.
Kemain nama Drogba haha.
Geram. Benda boleh score dia main-main.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
What a bola Bellingham. Tengok tu, nampak tak? Nampak tak? Nampak tak? Mana saya tak marah?
Rashford tu pun
Piano.
99 nate Konami. Sama macam FIFA.
Rummenigge.
Ay.
Bale. Little pass back.
Selik.
It's Bale.
Aduh.
A real chance
Elok
and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much
Tapi
thinking time
Rashford tu
there, Peter.
sedap.
Yang mana? Yang POT baru ni? Tak try lagi.
Hernus proving dependable
Yes,
as ever.
saya
Another
claim.
terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your
Oh,
side is
berapa claim
reassuring
saya
because
dapat.
the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count
Sekarang
at any
tengah mencari
stage. It's simply
Spin
part of his
dapat terim
package. When he really
Marquinhos.
wants to, this fella scores.
Pinos.
Passing is crisp and
Dia tengah
sharp.
mencari ni tu. Allah. Mencari DM
Great build-up.
orchestrator.
Deserved a better ending.
Sebab kita dah pakai
deserves a
CAPELLO.
lot of credit for his willingness to make those
Tapi
runs. The
Marquinhos
passers
tu
will
destroyer.
always have an option with him.
Ah ya. Sekarang banyak defend destroyer. Ini pun main Reka je pakai akan Changlun dengan Wilshere main DM untuk hantar bola.
Orkis macam ada je kat Packpotu tu.
Ada tu Gravenberch Liverpool.
We have got changes here.
Bila kita
Both
cuba
sides, in fact.
main event claim tu.
Now it's Bale. Maldini.
Ish,
Leeds perhaps contemplating their next change here.
what a ball.
Bale gets into a good position.
Militao tu macam baik.
Militao.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that's been won straight back.
Ay.
Bale showed
Bola
plenty of zest in getting to the ball,
tak
but
betul ya
couldn't
baginya.
quite sort it out. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Mai.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's being urged to shoot.
Alah.
That's an imaginative pass.
Wih.
And it's Bellingham. And that
Hai, Bellingham
interception
ni.
was
Udahlah
most
kamu ni
necessary.
jangan-jangan main
He
Bellingham.
read that really well and stopped it.
Cubalah function sikit.
And that is
Ya
a little
Allah.
undercooked.
Pen.
Wilshere.
Wicak baiklah Wicak punya bola.
And he cuts out the supply.
Comel je bola.
Who
Oi.
needs just a moment to score a goal.
Ya Allah, Wicak baru dipuji Mat, baru dipuji. Oh nice. Oh bijak, nasib baik tak masuk.
Saliba.
Wih Saliba, hampir-hampir hilang bola tu.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Apa yang kau main kat situ lagi tu?
Valverde. Now, can they get him away?
Almost there,
Pass,
almost
but
there.
Can he get there? And the through ball. Mbappe!
Nice lah keeper. Cubaan
Oh, easy.
mengelop
He's gone for goal.
digagalkan.
They want to be quick to recover this.
Kita baru naik Division 2.
Tomiyasu promptly onto that, and
Betul lah.
that is that.
Beberapa kali turun naik.
This is coming off in quick succession here.
Oh kita terlalu
Spain
OP lah.
gets his head on it. Firm header just off target.
Udah saja
That's
kita
a
stream.
really
Don't
decent
forget to
chance.
smash that subscribe button on my YT channel. Subscribe now guys.
His positioning was spot on.
Kalau mau saya patut pakai
And there goes the final whistle.
rasa
A game that is a
tempat
tale of one that got away. A position of great promise. They established.
tempat
They lost
Bellingham pop.
momentum, they
Bukan
lost
bola.
intensity, they lost their lead,
Kita tak ada
and
rezeki lah nak menang.
ultimately they lost
Tempat
the game.
Bellingham tu rasanya saya kena letak ni lah saya rasa. Letak Navigate lah saya rasa. Ya. Salah. Saya letak Navigate Rodin lah Mana Navigate Rodin kita? Nice.
Betul. Baru nak kata.
Tak, saya test si Bellingham tu sebab dah lama tak pakai.
Nedved banyak merubah game.
Satu lagi kalau nak pakai SS dekat situ saya kena pakai SS yang boleh main attacking mid. Sebab bila saya tukar kepada subtactic saya tu tempat navigate tu dia akan bertukar ke attacking mid. So kalau nak pakai apa-apa player kena pakai player yang boleh main SS dengan attacking mid. Tu lah. Sebab setting subtactic saya tu dia akan bertukar kepada attacking mid. Itu yang try Bellingham kat situ tu. Tak tahu sedap tak sedap dia main kat situ. Salah 2-3 hari ni bila masuk Division 2 je mesti jumpa yang keras. Apa ni? Mana?
Isco pun baik. Cuma finishing how.
Isco baju dia tak sama ni. Masalahnya bila pakai mode ni. Dia tak reti pakai lah Isco tu. Tak tahu kenapa. Oish. Investment.
Tapi kena position booster SS.
Faham? Score
Sebab dia ada one touch pass tu macam okey ga?
Si Isco tu Rupanya roommate saya tak ada one touch pass tu. Punya lama kita duk pakai
Banner.
So
Oh,
bring
dia
it on.
pakai baju
High
Everton ni.
expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement
Betul
already
Rumi
palpable.
kena L.
Saya terlepas pandang roommate saya
Pre-match
tu.
build-up has been fantastic.
Tak apalah,
Now the game itself.
tak ada skill trainer lah. Habis terbuang dah. Tak kenapa, tak apalah. Evo mode ni kadang-kadang memang ada baju yang tak sebetulnya. Dia pakai
There's
leads
the
ni
whistle,
sebab
and here we
sponsored
go.
Yang
by
beli pun habis
And the
dah.
pass is intercepted.
itu lah tu.
Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian
Weh,
football.
jauh gila bolanya.
Bergami.
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four, and thanks to his
Weh,
discipline,
dalamnya.
he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
Challenge just a bit on the
Weh.
firm side. Can he spark
Oh
a
betul
counter here?
memakai.
Oh, nicely intercepted. He's beaten the last
Oh
man.
ya Allah.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Valverde.
Alah babadik. Oh wait lah, asal kau
Rijkaard.
ref.
And here's Dembele. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the ball just
Apa yang
didn't
kat
work
peluang
out
kabut
for
ni,
the
Duk?
run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Valverde.
Lemak.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Suram, jangan santai sangat.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Nedved!
Ai, tak dapat.
That's going to go a long way.
Bagi siapa ni, Bet? Gila lah Han ni,
Well,
Bet.
it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Valverde. And a shot!
Ai, taik lah keeper ni.
Quick to get it clear again. Leeds are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them.
Allah, kau
and
pergi
a goal has to
passing
follow.
dah. Benda boleh shooting kot.
It's been
Apa yang
pretty
boleh passing
high-tempo
kot.
stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
He's gone for goal!
Ui, siapa dia keeper dia ni? Dida ke?
Pirlo,
Pahit pula duk save-save bola saya ni.
your impression
Save
so
bola
far,
macam tak ada
Jim?
apa-apa berlaku.
Well, it's plain for all to see who
Ini
has
bahaya,
settled
aku
into
duk
this game with the greater
attack
superiority.
kejap lagi. Dar
Go for a
dia score. Lalu gitu lah.
Tevez.
Tevez
Passing
Okudin,
is crisp and sharp.
Osman Dembele. Nampak tak? Nampak tak? Baru je cakap.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that.
eFOOTBALL
it
PS4
looks
Hadi, mantap.
telepathic.
Baru je cakap. Kita duk shooting, attack. Dia attack sekali, dia score. Tai.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will
Dembele
call for
baru
real
tu hangat
focus as the
gol.
opposition
Yeah.
will inevitably react.
Now, can they get him away?
Balon Dior Wih, baik.
He's dealt with that really well. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable
Well,
outcome.
siap,
Too
take
much
shot.
traffic.
Apa tu? Tak reti lah test
is
cancel tu.
just about enough to come out on top
Tangan
there.
tak cukup fast
Neither
hand.
party overly willing to
Tangan
compromise.
besar sangat. Ui, member pemain CAPELLO tu.
Ball looks a good one.
At H.A.C.K.S
smashing header.
betul.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have
Nasib
our
Keppel
very
on
first
top.
corner.
Apa tu? Keeper ni. Allah, duduk belakang pula dah. Phil pergi duduk belakang Ryan Shkat. Memang tak jadi apa.
And they have extended their lead in the blink of an
Sorry
eye.
awal puji.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Rijkaard
Apa yang
demonstrated
bola
great
tu
strength
ke
there. I mean, he
Bale
really
je
had to
ni dari
hold his
tadi
man
ni.
off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top
Ya
play.
Allah.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to
Oh,
cause
yeah,
even
yeah.
more damage here.
Ya tu, saya duk tadi tu saya duk shooting tak masuk. Dia attack sekali je masuk. Tapi masa patah sudah lah, kena.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up
Hai,
top, Peter,
pala.
have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Thinks about the... There's the shot!
Ah,
And he hits the net!
boleh ke guys? Boleh ke? Masih boleh ke?
That is so
Layar.
good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And
Thank
how
you,
easy
kita
did he make
subscriber.
that
Welcome to the
look?
stream guys.
That is supreme.
Yang mana belum subscribe tu, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Boleh lagi,
This
boleh
is
lagi.
threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we
Try
have a
lagi.
very different game.
Weh,
on our
laju
hands now.
betul.
All of a
Dia
sudden,
hilak dia.
this one's totally up for grabs.
Naikkan bola tu.
Nedved aims beyond the
Oi.
defence. The ball
Aku.
has bounced
La
loose now.
ilaha illallah.
Well, they've got it back
Dia
in
tak
a
nak
hurry.
touch bola tu. Oh touch pula bola tu. Siutnya Rumi. Bolanya sepatutnya dia touch, tak nak touch. Bola yang dia tak nak touch, dia touch. Taj Mahal.
Turan.
Turan Brodin. Weh, member main long.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's a little off
Hai.
target. Half time getting close now. Rijkaard.
Tak dapat gila.
Tevez.
Tevez
Now it's
Rodin.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved.
Lah.
Oh, they can break here. And it's Nedved. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting
Please
chance!
go lah you.
Goal!
InsyaAllah boleh bang. Tak boleh bola
They
tembak
are
keeper.
right back in
Janganlah
business.
ditembak keeper duduk.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage,
Wih,
for
bola
their
atas kepala ni
attitude,
sakit
for
hati,
their
Mat.
application, and
Tapi kalau
now
kita
they
yang
want
buat tak apa.
another.
Has been indicated.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage,
Alamak,
he was being
tegak
body
sangat lah
checked, Peter,
perginya
and then the next minute it's in the
Nedved
back of the
Rodin.
net. That's wonderful striking.
Yes. Alamak.
This has become one
Kan
superb
cangdun.
game of football.
Laju orang dia. Ya.
And we hit half time.
Dia punya
Leeds are finally getting
player
a much needed break.
dia solid
It's
lah.
been
Kata saya solid lah ni. Kita tengok dia
breathless
punya
stuff so far.
line up
Midway point of the game.
Line up dia tak boleh buat
What an
bincang tu.
enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Line up dia tak ada. Nampak je macam ni.
Point a
Tapi dalam
half.
game
More of the
dia
same,
tukar.
please. Score at the
Dia
interval,
guna set taktik.
2-2.
Hello saudara, welcome to the stream. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button on my YT channel. Yang mana belum subscribe guys? Tolong jap. Lagi 2 orang. Kita cuba dapatkan 220 subscriber dekat YT guys. Nama yang sama guys, YNZM. Tolong jap siapa-siapa yang belum subscribe tu.
So it's back to business.
To replace him is number 10, Ronaldinho.
Bale.
Hai, kena juga tu ram dia.
So what can they make of this?
Alamak,
Pass is
sangat,
just off
sangat.
target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on.
Takes the shot.
Baik.
They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played in
Apa?
with purpose. Big chance.
Let's go.
Big moment. Massive
Big
goal.
moment.
Boom.
Massive
There we
goal.
And it couldn't be much better.
Poksu,
He was
selamat datang
born for the
Poksu.
glory. He's just managed
No guys,
the
lagi
apple
2
on
orang
top of
guys.
the tree.
Lagi 2 orang.
A
Cukup
momentary lapse mercilessly exploited.
220 subscriber target kita hari ini
Oh, that
di
was
YT
beautiful
channel
goal.
guys,
They
come on.
were ready to pounce and they were
Sikit-sikit
clinical
lama-lama
when
jadi
the
bukit tu.
opportunity presented itself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will
Weh,
things develop
macam
from
tu je.
here? It's Drogba.
Alamak, Drogba. Kalau tu kita dah
Tevez.
dah selesaikan dah game ni kalau gol tu.
Incentive set.
Duh, jangan komen panjang-panjang tu. So nak baca. Hantarlah satu hatmi barulah. Kena. Kenapa aku cuba lagi pada ni bang? Tapi kalau strength dia 300. Itu kadang-kadang account kecil.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a
Kadang-kadang tu akaun
deficit,
kecil. Dia
that's
orang ni
it.
banyak akaun
Their heads
kadang-kadang.
didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Apa memang dia memang solid
Another
lah.
moment of magic. A
Fokus saya ni pun
real
solid ni.
wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that
Wih.
finish. I honestly thought his odds.
Keting.
Shot a goal.
Uish.
Oh, he
Oh,
did the
Dodo
hard
nak
part
buat
right,
knuckle
but
tu kat situ.
flubbed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Jangan sangat lah kita lepas gol. Keeper. Dan.
And now they can
Dan.
spring out of defence. Maldini. For Bale. Drogba looking to shake off some
Allahu Akbar.
unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Pass isn't the
Mane.
best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Nampak dah.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Weh, tak dapat bola tu. Bergumi
And
Rudin.
it's Tevez. Ronaldinho.
Tarik.
Valverde.
Oh, selalunya.
That is a little
Akan Chang Lun.
undercooked. And here's Dembele.
Ah, kena.
Nedved. Valverde.
Hai, babade.
And
Allah.
reclaimed it in a trice.
Ya Allah.
And here comes the
Mereka
corner.
ni semua solid bang. Saya tak solid pun. 3-1 lebih. Tu.
Corner number 3 coming
Kadang
up.
sebab user ni memang dia selalu main. Memang dia power lah senang cerita. Tai apa. Bodoh lah.
He has done it.
Apa yang dia passing macam tu lah.
And the comeback is complete. You give him an inch
Anak
and
kulit
he'll
bola
take a
lah.
mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give
Aduh,
the keeper some
sayangnya.
slack here because he didn't have the greatest view
Turun
of that.
division lah ni cerita
But
dia
you've got to
kalau-kalau
give
ni.
the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter.
Sedih
Can
kita
they
tegak.
cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Valverde. Valverde!
Ya Allah, babadi.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Nanti saya tunjuk bos buat konten explain boleh. Konten apa? Maksud tak faham. Sekejap, saya ni tengah main ni awak. Tarik panjang-panjang saya tak fokus apa yang awak ni sini.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Saliba
Hantarlah
does well
satu
to get it
hadmi
back.
bagi komen tu. Ada suara. Barulah kita kami main kita boleh dengar apa yang
And a chance!
let's go.
It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction
Yes.
has been emphatic.
Just so calm under
Oh.
pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
2 goals on the
Alah.
day, and he may
Dah
not
agak
yet
dah
be
mesti sangkut
done.
bola tu.
We have ourselves a real game here.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let
Oh,
your head
dekatnya.
drop. Just get back up the
Cepat
pitch
sangat.
and level the scores again.
Ni main
This is
apa ni
cracking
pak sama ni
stuff.
main futsal ke apa ni? Balon Dior.
A probing
Keeper.
pass. No luck with
Ui.
that dink over the top.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ish. Dia dapat dulu
That's
bola
put
tu.
paid to a promising move. Bale. Pass somewhat
Apa
off
gila
target.
kau passing bola tu oi.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Kencang Lun.
Passing nice and neat. Bale. Nedved.
Oh domok.
That's a good run down the left.
4 minutes added time.
And here's Tevez.
Tevez Rudin.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Alamak.
A
Alamak.
super ball.
No foul.
It was indecision
Nice.
all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Ref. Yang ke dalam minit gila. Nasib baik. Nasib
So
baik.
that's it. It is all over.
Huh.
What a game. A
Palu
contest
Ahmad.
of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
Daripada 3 sama, 4-3, 4 sama.
And no
What a game lah,
surprise there.
what a game. Ni macam mana apa aku jumpa padu dari ni bang, tapi dia 3. Tapi bagi semua solid bang, saya tak solid pun. Oh itu biasa je sebenarnya. Kalau nak compare kan, memang ada je yang orang setting squad dia, ada je yang setting squad dia bawah daripada 3-2 ada je, ramai je. Saya sendiri tak setting 3-2. Saya punya 309 je, padahal saya boleh je tekan saya punya squad tu lebih daripada 3-2, tapi tak nak. Dan ada je, even kalau awak dah main lama kan, kadang-kadang boleh je jumpa yang orang main full POTW pun team sedap, main full standard pun sedap. Macam mana dia setting boleh tunjuk macam tu? Oh, kadang kadang dia punya quality strength tu tak tinggi mana sebab dia punya sub dia bawah daripada 98 ke bawah. Maknanya dia fokus kepada first E dia je. Dekat sub tu dia letak player yang biasa-biasa je. Lepas tu nampak dia punya quality strength tu tak tinggi. Quality strength ni satu team tu punya strength. Maknanya 11 player kat luar, lepas tu lagi ada dekat luar ada berapa player sekejap. Tak ingat 10 ke 12 ke. Macam ni kan. Ini 11. So dekat sub ada 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Ada 12. Maknanya quality strength tu adalah keseluruhan tim ni 12 plus 23 player. So mungkin opponent yang awak jumpa tu first E dia solid, tapi sub dia kurang. Dia macam tu. Tengok macam ni kan, 3165. Padahal player-player dia tak adalah player yang tengok first E dia semua 100, tapi dia punya tu 300 lebih, 3000 lebih je. Mekanik tu orang Malaysia ni. Okay, sub dia je yang strength tak kuat. Itu lah, selalunya gitu lah. Kira dia buat macam trik lah untuk jumpa enemy. Tak juga. Untuk matchmaking dia tak berdasarkan quality strength dia berdasarkan awak punya division dengan rating. Dia tak tengok pun awak punya CS tu ataupun quality strength tu. Dia tengok rating dengan division. Dia tak berpandukan, matchmaking tu tak berpandukan kepada quality strength.
Well, football is of course
Faham
ultimately just
dia
a
based
game,
on
but for the
rating
next 2
dengan
hours,
division.
it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Dia selalu orang setting CS rendah ni sebab nak elakkan skrip. Selalunya lah. Tapi tak tahulah orang lain macam mana. Tapi setahu saya orang nak elakkan skrip Konami.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. Valverde, and this is Nedved. Bale!
Allah.
Oh, that was nice, but
Tak apa, santai je.
Bale deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Tak apa. CS tu awak punya overall team punya strength lah. Dia bukannya untuk matchmaking. Oh ya Allah. Dia bukan untuk matchmaking. Matchmaking based on division dengan awak punya rating, current rating.
Now it's Mbappe.
Tidak keluar bola tu.
Neither of these two want to come off second
Ah,
best.
sudah.
Played in. Ambitious ball here.
Taunya. Tak tercapai akalmu.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command
Ui,
of his
what a ball
defence.
lah. Dia kuat
So I
sangat.
wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with
Kuat
him.
No, I mean,
sangat.
I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Mana orang ya? Akan Changlun.
Rijkaard.
Baik kata. Tapi tak dapat gila.
Leeds are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and
Ya
their
Allah,
confidence
Bill.
is taking on a growth spurt.
Tenang tidak dia kamu, Bill.
And it's Gerrard. Searching pass he's played there.
Apalah bola makin lama makin keluar. Hakan ni kaki kiri ke kanan lah. Saya macam banyak sangat bola di sepak kiri ni.
Azar.
Akan Changlun.
Rijkaard. Now it's Bale.
Wih, tak dapat.
Gerrard. A probing pass.
Wish aku yang kena bola.
Dixon is wide and looking
Dixon
to get onto
Wakame.
this.
Welcome to the stream, guys. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Let's go. We are getting 220.
Pitch with the
Oh,
rangefinder there.
keeper.
Evidence annoyance.
Keeper, guys. Let's go.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, baru betul kanan. Alamak, ai.
Can he latch on to
Betul lah.
this? Rummenigge receives it
Oh,
in a
dapat.
wide position,
Tak dapat dah.
and he's had it nicked away. And here's Drogba, and it's Çalhanoğlu, and this is it's Drogba,
Oh, baik.
and he looked every bit the assured
Baik pula keeper dia
there.
duk.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Bale plays it short. Bale's there's the
Wih,
header.
tak masuk.
Oh, split second
Betul lah tu.
reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tak nak masuk.
Corner number 3 coming up. Bale with the short one. Played out towards the right wing. And he climbs up big.
Oh,
And now they can spring out of defence.
Akan Changlun. Oi.
Oh,
Tegak je,
there's a
tegak je, tegak je,
probing
tegak je.
ball driving through the middle.
Yes.
Oh, the defence
Alamak,
just
Babadi,
about
Babadi.
came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Eh.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Wih, Ranshikat dia laju
Cuts
gila.
out the supply. Nuno Mendes is the type of player who
Saya
always
patut pakai
likes having a bit
subtactic,
of
ah.
space in front of him.
Okay.
So we're still where we started right now. Dixon.
Dixon Wakame.
That has been cut short. Rummenigge. Now it's Drogba. And he shoots!
Let's go.
And it's a goal!
Tukar subtactic tu ada function dia. Baik.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but
Kaki
defensively
kiri
they
duk
didn't cover
daripada.
themselves in
Baik.
glory here.
Leeds have penetrated for the first time.
Leeds.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Alamak. Selalulah first touch dia mesti hilang bola.
Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's burst through. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball.
Oh, mana bola?
That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Changlun.
Dixon, nicely weighted ball.
Changlun.
And this is Azar. Gets his head on
Lupa.
it.
Dia macam heading
Missed,
ke
but
belakang
not by that far.
Main syekat pula kat situ.
Mbappe running with the ball.
Kena sangat kau bagi dia ni.
There's the shot.
Oh ya Allah,
Tries to
hai.
get it clear. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the
Konate
score.
dia rendah sangat lah dia punya
Rijkaard.
position.
Nedved. And it's Valverde.
Dekatnya bola tu.
Some resolute defending there. Nicely shaped ball. The less said about that pass, the better.
Aduh, hai. Dia buat macam Rome tak ready tau.
Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Dixon.
Semua kami.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Konate.
Adams.
Kalau sampai selamat datang guys, welcome to the stream. Jangan lupa untuk tap skin dulu, follow dulu. Yang mana boleh punch card dulu dengan satu hatmi supaya komen anda bersuara guys. Mana belum subscribe kita punya YT, boleh juga pergi subscribe YT kita. Kita live stream tak di kedua-dua platform ni, di YT dan juga di TT. Nama yang sama, YNXCM.
Leeds have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
1-0. It's 1-0. Oh, saya rasa macam tangan saya ni bengkak lah. Bila?
So off we go once more. Leeds carrying a 1-goal lead. No, again there's no way through.
Oh ya Allah, rapat sangat.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Mana Pade?
Rijkaard. And this is Bale. Now it's Hazard.
Nice.
Maldini. Well seen.
Aduh, Pade lagi. Kamu tahu-tahu dah skor.
He's had it taken off him.
Aku jadi macam gitu je Pade.
Looking to play him in. Plays a sharp little ball here. Chooses to go. Valverde!
Ya Allah, Valverde 2 biji mat.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come.
Formation ni bagi ruang kepada Valverde untuk buat kerja lah. Nampak macam free space banyak sangat dia dapat.
So that's 2 now without reply.
What a ball. Jauhnya.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's
Bola
got
tu
the
betul
job
dah,
done.
tapi terlalu jauh.
They showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
The move is
Passing is
type.
crisp and sharp.
Baik.
Bale, good read, needed to be. And that pass is
What a
somewhat less
ball.
than ideal.
Santa Clara clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing
Hey,
that
ref.
one. It was
Penalty
always
gila,
going
ref.
to be intercepted.
Nah.
Hazard.
Hazard.
Bale. Hazard. He's through here.
Kan.
Maldini. Nedved.
Alamak.
That's been cut out. Well played.
Eh.
Well timed. Excellent interception.
Jauhnya. Terlalu jauh.
Rummenigge looking to get on the end of this. Dixon.
Alah, terlajak.
Çalhanoğlu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yo.
Oh, and the shot!
Yo.
It's a loose ball.
Ya ref.
And it's Valverde. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Bale.
Entah lu.
That's Maldini. Well, that's
Allah.
well spotted. Hazard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And now the breakaway.
Ya Allah, boleh pula kena kepala dia siut je.
Now, can they
Oi.
get him away? Oh, that's
Bola,
a foul,
ref.
and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think
Kalau
the
saya tak
alternative
tackle,
was
bola
to
tu
stand
masuk
there
gila.
and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Bale!
Weh,
It is
masuk.
a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw!
Tak pandai lah kalau free kick
Well,
macam tu.
that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept,
Every
and
regard.
considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Ni apa dah sekarang? Biar dulu.
Vai-se proceder a uma substituição.
Bismillah.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will
Floatingnya.
seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bagi ke dia pula dah.
Bale.
Masuk dah.
And here's Danny Olmo. Oh, well played, well played.
Noti. Tinggi pun Noti ni
calmly
tu.
anticipates.
Dizzy.
Bale charging
baik.
forward, the ball at his feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Dapat
Oh,
pula
that's
dah.
wonderful alertness. Adams.
Alamak.
Passes coming off in quick
Maju
succession
gila dia
here.
passing.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's going to be
Hai,
disappointed
tidur
with that.
lah Gizi. Atai mu Gizi.
Dixon. Messi.
Kan. Weh, no shot, no shot.
And Messi!
Hai.
Oh, taken with style. And with the match
Tak
slipping
dapat bola
away,
tu.
they have hauled themselves off the canvas. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the
Ayang
ball
ah.
smartly enough
Kita
through a very strong pressing
tak
wave.
cukup lama kita tahan.
Well, it's an inspired substitution.
Weh, tak
Terrific
sampai
move by
gila.
the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be
Aish.
expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Sempat
Something
dia
they've been
baring kat situ.
threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And it's Valverde.
Oh, lemak apa sangat. Oh, sangatlah kita
Punts it upfield.
passing bola tu.
Bale. That's a little off target. Griezmann. This looks promising. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Play on je lah ref. Bola tu saya boleh score.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Leeds making another change here. And that is as
Weh,
far
takkan.
as it goes.
Weh, tak payah tukar orang.
So it does end all
Hai, la
square.
ilaha illallah, referee,
Inspiration,
referee.
perspiration both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
Bergurau lah
Valverde
referee
taking
guys.
in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and
Bro,
deservedly so.
Gila Padahal kita boleh menang game tu. Aish. Aish, turun ke? Turun juga walaupun satu guys. Kita nak reply text jap. Betul? Dua game dah ni masalahnya kita ni. Dua game dah kita draw ni. Ada bateri pun, telefon. Under stream guys. Ada pula. Tak ada opponent ni. Ada pun. Tak ada pula dah. Kejap ada, kejap tak ada. Macam Konami. Pizza. Ui, Pizza Stadium. Pizza STD. STD tu stadium ah. Baik je. Punya ranking lebih baik pada saya ni. Dan ni. Alat. 4-2. Dua attacking mid, 2 defensive mid. Martin Pais. Jarang jumpa orang pakai Pais ni. Maribar. Kita stream guys. Tak dia nak friendly ke tu? Dia nak friendly cakap bio guys ni. Nama ni yang nak friendly, yang nak training boleh cakap kita punya bio Apa? Lah. Ada yang unsubscribe pula dah. Benda tu, kejap kau subscribe, kejap kau tak subscribe. Main-main tu, fake hope siau. Apalah ya. Asalkan dia bahagia sudahlah.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Bismillah.
And that gets things running. And it's Bale. Just eases him off the
jauhnya kau
ball.
turn bola tu gila.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden?
And the shots!
Jauhnya bola tu.
Haaland.
Jauhnya Haaland turun.
Foden. Foot in. Çalhanoğlu.
Alamak. Kenapa
It's not an
Rumi
especially good pass, that.
tidak
Pedri.
membuat larian yang
Now
sebetulnya?
it's got space here. That's been cut out. Well played. Çalhanoğlu. Maldini. Çalhanoğlu.
Oi, betul dah bola
It's the
tu.
keeper's ball.
Tapi
If they want to
oi,
counter,
haipan
they
ni.
could do with more speed.
Maldini. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides
But yeah.
seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
La ilaha illallah, terlajak dah.
Pedri.
Rico.
And it's
Valverde.
Ono. Now it's Haaland.
Wih, bijak. Bijak.
He is through here. And he was alert to it. Bale.
Bale,
Now it's
main-main
Haaland.
gila Bale.
Decent chance!
Ui.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kalau left footed tu
And we
nasib baik tak
have
masuk.
our very first corner.
Ish. No way.
Grimaldo has it in a wide position. Leeds have the chance to go the other way. Nicely shaped ball. Shot could be on. Cross from Rummenigge.
Ada orang pula di situ.
And he's there to clear it. Van Basten. Foden. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Hai Rodri
The
kacau lah
movement is
Rodrigo.
slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's clever.
Baik.
Cut it out.
Yup.
And here's the chance to counter. And it's Nedved. Tries to play it for a big chance.
Let's go.
There it is. There is the breakthrough. There was no
Saja nak bagi
getting
tahu
to
kita
that.
ada patong
No
rabbit.
getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 8.
So the first moment
Kau
of real
hang Romani
significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options.
Weh, jangan
Peter.
ball watching kat situ.
Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's played through for him. Nedved.
Oh,
Cross deflected over the goal
Tak
line
celui.
for a corner. Bale with the short one. Nicely spread. Bale's cross. Cleared away. Has a shot.
brother,
Good first touch
brother,
and almost as good a second.
tak on target
The technical
lah.
control was exquisite.
Kan.
The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Tak lepas.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
No, not quite on the
Alah,
same
selalunya.
wavelength.
Foden
Kan.
Tries to pass it through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well,
Marquinhos.
quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the chip pass
Oh,
hasn't
Mama.
quite come off. Well, the run has
Terlalu
been sold a little bit short there.
Terlalu
They
slow
should
lah
have
bola
done
ni.
a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Apa?
Arsenal finding their passes.
Allah.
He's having a shot! And he hits the net.
Benda yang keeper tu tak boleh nak dapatkan bola tu gila.
Themselves an equaliser.
Teluh je kot.
Well, they were starting
Ya
to look
Allah.
more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Allah, akan.
Some heroic
Akan Changlun.
goalkeeping, but even
Alamak.
that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off.
Saya
So well
defend
done to
kita
the goal
terlalu
scorer, but
deep,
the
ah.
keeper should have done a lot better.
That has it's Van
Oh, ya
Basten!
Allah.
Really nicely worked opportunity. That's some lovely exchanges.
Van Basten had the
Baik, tak
chance
masuk.
of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Bale stood his ground strongly. Played into the middle.
Oi.
Well, they've got it again.
Masuk dah.
Probing pass. Well timed. Excellent interception. Chalhanoglu. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that had the makings of
Boleh
something
macam tu
quite
tu.
promising, but it's
Yang itu
fizzled
kena
out
main bola
into
kaki,
nothing.
tak boleh main bola
Now it's
bola tinggi.
Araujo calmly anticipates. Bale. Now it's Bale. He's got away. Bale. Rummenigge.
Oi, jauhnya.
Foden. And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Score
And we
1-1.
are back on the way. And it's Marquinhos.
Marquinhos.
Here's Rodri. Pedri looking for a runner. Up he goes!
Ui, bahayanya bola tu.
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rummenigge pinches it off him.
Apa benda gila Rumi bola macam gitu.
Now it's Haaland. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Tak boleh buat apa lah bola macam tu.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a
masuk.
goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see
Jarang mobil saya nak score bola corner ni.
Through every one of his teammates from here.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Jauhnya.
It's come to nothing. It's going to be disappointing.
Jauhnya.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Ambil.
Fires it in low.
Yo.
Eder Militao
Bola tu
gets
tidak
good
pergi ke
distance
tempat
on
yang
it.
sebetulnya lah guys.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Back into the middle.
La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. Ini mahunya.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Jangan bagi dia tu macam gitu gila.
Haaland.
Haaland kat luar.
Haaland!
Wish, bahayalah main macam ni.
Terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manalah bola tu pergi.
That's the end of that. And here's Van Basten.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Ambitious ball here.
Tak sampai gila bolanya.
Now the breakaway. Pedri.
Akan Chang Lun. Halah, saya tak ambil bola tu duk.
Valverde. And that interception was most necessary. It's a good foot in there. Rummenigge. Bale does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's shifting through the gears here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot!
Oh. Left footed kau bang.
And one more try!
Guna.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He
Tak
does
pergi
look
sangat
the
lah
most
bola.
likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Sekejap, Mbappe boleh main. Oh, Mbappe tak boleh main attacking. Gulit SS. Okay, boleh. Gulit boleh. Gulito. Alhamdulillah. Lister B ada, Lister B. Dia senyap-senyap je. Tak komen pada hari ni. Oi.
Oh, should have put that away.
Balik dah dulu tu. Jangan kamu santai di posisi sangat tu.
That's a cute ball. Neatly clipped into space.
Alamak.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Yo.
Xavi Simons.
Xavi Simons.
It's Haaland. And this is Torres. Chelhanoglu.
Oi,
And that pass
betul
just
dah bola
didn't
tu.
quite work.
Cumanya yang nak receive ball tu tak alert. Kurang
Pedri.
alertness. Lebih baik one two tu.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. There's the shot.
Oi, apa yang tak ambil bola tu? Pelik lah.
What
3 game dah saya kena macam ni.
powers of recovery.
Yeah,
Bola
and
tu
it's very
slow
much
je
deserved
masuk.
in the
Hati babuk
circumstances.
tu.
In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I
Memang
mean,
lah tak
how
boleh bola
good
tu.
was that? Poetry in motion.
And very quickly,
Allah.
the substitute
Frankie,
made his
Frankie.
mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact
Alah,
sub.
awak sangat dah tolak bolanya.
This is quite a battle.
Arsenal really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the
Hai,
issue.
baik kamu shooting gila.
Arsenal are looking to break at pace.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Salahnya guys. 3 game ni.
And he's worked it through. Rummenigge. Oh, super ball. Valverde! Oh, that was no routine
Kenapa tak
save.
stunning kau
Valverde
pergi
clearly
kau pergi
thought he
ke
had the
pula
beating
bola
of
tu.
the keeper.
Terdik.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply.
Hai,
And
Hai,
that
3
is as
game dah ni.
far as it goes. A good
3
watch, more
game
than
dah
a
ni
good
kita
watch,
draw
actually.
ni.
Certainly
Ini
from a
bukan lose
sports
streak, ini bukan
perspective,
win streak,
it lacks
ini draw
winner, of
streak ni.
course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Hai. Dia ada attacking mid yang bagus lah. Mid boleh main SS. Uni Uni Maradon. Totti Totti. Bajio pun nice juga tu. Bajio. Ni baju kita. Ya 13 boleh lah. Boleh lah, ambil lah baju, ambil lah. Sebabnya tak sedap pula navigate kat situ. Siut je. Pukul 5 kan? BKK yai. Welcome to the stream guys, welcome to the stream. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Baru sampai di TikTok, selamat datang. Welcome to the stream. Tap screen dulu, share dulu, follow dulu. Yang mana belum punch card dulu guys. Punch card dulu untuk komen anda bersuara tu. Baju tengok. Tengok baju ala function ke tak lah. Wih, sedap siap attacking dia. Build tu tak relate tu. Build tu tak relate tu. Hai. Kan hujan kot. Ini motor tadi. Baru sampai, selamat datang, welcome to the sea. Yang nak friendly boleh check out link di bio guys ni. Yang nak friendly boleh check out bio guys. Kita ada package 1 game dan juga 3 game. Kita ada package best of 1 dan juga best of 3. Boleh check out link di bio. Ada.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Any minute now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Berbeza
And
budget
we're
oh.
underway.
Di pony man ni.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and one goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost,
Catalonia.
I see him as someone who always puts in and on a shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
He rises!
Ui, rok bola
Well,
lambat.
he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Plays a sharp little ball
Lama.
here.
Salah pula directionnya.
Monaco are looking to go forward now. Drogba! He's missed, but not by that far.
Drogba certainly knows
Tak
that
nak
he's
pula
missed a
masuk
real
bola tu
chance
duk.
there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And here's Drogba. Spread out to the left. Gets a good
Eh,
push in there.
Tak full Thank you Dor Allah hai.
Ricky Puig.
Ricky Puig. Calun.
That has been slung wide. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out towards the flank. An instinctive delivery.
Awas ref.
Looking for a corner. Leeds have their second corner now. Up he goes!
Ya Allah, ada pula orang kat
Cleared
situ.
without complication. He's got away. And that's been drilled in.
Yelah, tak on goal dah.
Bale. Looking to play him in.
Alah kan. Macam tu je bola kawan tak buah.
Looking for options for
Baik doakan.
movement. Çalhanoğlu looking to run onto it. Terrific
Ya
header.
Allah, Victor Bayer ni
That was
ada
very
pension pula.
necessary.
Victor Bayer dia tu.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
And he's managed to get free.
Ya Allah.
And he's
Apa
there to
benda
belt it
yang kita
away.
struggle sangat nak score ni, mat.
Çalhanoğlu. Bale.
Ui, lambat.
That's a lovely neat pass.
Struggle sangat ni nak
That's
score
a
ni.
cute ball.
Ui, baik bola tu. Hai
They had the
angai.
makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Shh, apalah kau bagi bola tu.
Ended up in no man's land. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
I reached that one.
Bale. And it's Bale. That's Maldini. Rummenigge. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Oi, dalamnya.
Oh no, what has happened here? Real chance! It's loose. and there's a race for the
Alah,
ball.
comelnya bola tu. Ya ye.
He shifted it to the flank. He won't be happy with that one.
Alamak.
Threads one in.
Bala.
Nicely intercepted. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ya Allah. Benda lah bilik. Tak ada pressure pun kau boleh hilang bola tu.
And he's picked out the
Dah
run.
sangat tu.
This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Eh.
Ricky Puig.
Ricky Puig.
Chalhanoglu. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Drogba.
Kalau main bola depan Brighton memang
He's
hilang lah
felt
cerita
that,
dia.
hasn't he? And it's Baggio.
Baju. Oh lo, tak dapat bola tu.
Ricky Puig.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's Baggio!
Oh, baju.
Oh, fantastic! A
Masuk-masuk terus buat
smooth
kerja
as it
baju
gets.
baik.
The breakthrough strike.
But inscrit.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Alamak.
It looks very much like they'd
Key
be happy to
point.
settle for this narrow lead at the break. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's
Ui,
Drogba.
tak lepas ah.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. He'll fancy himself from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Chalhanoglu! That is delicious! A finish of true class!
Cana Lulu.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Ay,
Oh, that is
aduh.
a bit special.
Hidden gem lah eh.
Effortless. Clearly
Akan
a
Cana
training ground
Lulu ni memang
perfectionist.
hidden gem saya lah guys.
Leeds are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and,
Wah, apa
and no doubt
Bil?
will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, this looks sharp. Monaco couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That's beautifully weighted.
Il y aura 2 minutes de
Shoots!
temps.
Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here.
Apa gerak tu?
And they have extended their lead in the
Ay,
blink of an eye.
gila. Akan
Oh, one moment you're
Chong.
in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your
Akan
own net.
calun.
That one will sting.
Well, a
That
little more
one will
decisiveness
stick.
on the ball, and that probably
Stick to
wouldn't have
what?
happened. But still, it was very well played. Great
Kalau
pressure
makan.
to force the error.
Oh, handbrake akan.
A case now of complete
Okay,
control.
baik.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what
Kan
we've just
Chang
seen
Lun.
in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Leeds have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
Le numéro
So
27.
we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Chalhanoglu. It's a pretty
Lah
loose
ilah
pass.
dia mengelak tak ambil bola tu kat dah.
Rijkaard.
Gitu oi.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Valverde. And this is Bale.
Jatuh dah.
Tries a shot. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Tak keluar pula stunningnya. High ball.
Bale. Valverde. Nicely aimed pass. Strokes it back. Nice looking ball.
Mana? Tak keluar lagi. Boleh macam je percaturannya.
Belletti. Ricky Puig.
Ricky Puig.
Rijkaard. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rummenigge. Oh, that's nice.
La ilaha
There's
illallah.
a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
Oh, yeah.
dogged defence on the other. Could be danger here. Oh, it's Valverde.
Ui, jauhnya.
That is expertly dealt with. Iniesta. No, again there's no way through. Roberto Baggio. Oh, shooting chance!
Ish, tak sampai.
Cannavaro with the clearance. He's tried one!
Ish.
He's
Ish.
kept it out just.
It
Tak nak
wasn't the
skor.
best strike, to be
Astagfirullah.
honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better
Weh,
option
goro di
there.
langit harimau hujan.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's found a way through. In towards the... And the finish!
Allah.
It's in!
Weh,
It
takkan
could be a
comeback kot.
lifeline. Two more needed. It is a good finish. The odds were
Kan kena
against him.
comeback tu weh.
Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
There could be trouble here. He's through and all alone. Big chance. They've done it.
Dia bagi, saya ambil je lah.
And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he
Let's
looked
go.
as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Two
Member dah tak
goals on
gerak
the
dah
day,
ni.
and he may not yet be done.
Oh, gerak.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Serginho. And it's Cruyff.
Terlebat tu.
Tries to play it through. Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Belletti.
Eh?
And it's Rijkaard. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Calhanoglu for Valverde. And this is Bale.
Allah, tak masuk dah.
Belletti.
Beleti. Yo.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Belletti. Bale gets into a good position. Calhanoglu, and he's gone direct here. Rummenigge in acres of space out wide.
Ui, lambat.
Ball's gone out of play.
Astagfirullahalazim.
Maldini looking for the run. Nice
Oh,
interception,
lambat.
well timed. Ricky Puig could move up a gear here. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Ui.
Pass is just off target. Drogba! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Can he get it through? And that pass just didn't quite work.
What?
Not the most convincing of passes.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Belletti. Ricky Puig.
Ricky Puig.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Rummenigge.
That was lovely, that.
Rijkaard
Allah.
just want to stand firm and defend it. Thuram cuts out the pass.
Selajak.
And here's Maradona. It's run loose here. Calhanoglu does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Good ball, good take. Ball's played through, dinked through. Rummenigge. And it's Bale. Now the ball climbs up big.
Bagi you heading
No, he
agak-agak
didn't
lah
quite meet
bagi
him
you.
right. Calhanoglu picks it up from the goal kick. Iniesta. Maradona.
Tak dapat.
Rijkaard. And they've got a throw.
Changement.
Hujan pun tapi kilat buruh.
And it's Belletti.
Alhamdulillah.
And that's it. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you...
Go. Go. Ush, ini 3030. Main EL ke 3050? Multi ni. Capello. Mr. B, welcome back. Let's go.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood
Capello
is
versus Capello.
boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Bismillah.
So it's down to business here. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Bawah sangat.
Nicely shaped
Dia
ball.
balas balik tu.
Chips it through. Now it's Messi. Jim, which player is
bola
best
dulu, Rumi.
equipped for this game?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's a fine interception. Roberto Carlos. And it's Pirlo. It's a searching pass. Out of play
Dia
for
punya
a goal
hantaran
kick.
tak relate. Alamak, baji je challenge bola tu.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Tarik.
And the finish! It's a pretty
Oh.
loose pass. Rummenigge. And it's Drogba. And this is Roberto Baggio. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Laju sangat lah
So
tangan
they're
kau
still
ni,
very
man.
much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Pirlo. Oh, this is a great... And the shot!
Oh, nasib baik.
And that is wildly off target.
Widely Off target.
Çalhanoğlu. And it's Bale. Bale in towards the back. Terrific header.
Bajio heading.
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Out. Weh tak keluar je.
Luis Suarez plays a sharp little ball here. Pirlo. Oh, what can he finish?
Weh dah.
And
kaki
he's
dia.
done it.
Ya betul.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Number 30, Lionel Messi.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Valverde. Rummenigge. Great chance!
Oh ya.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch
Allah,
to
keeper
set
dia.
himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should
Oh my
resort to
God.
risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Lovely pass, but
Ya
can he get
Allah,
there?
Balbadi.
Luis Suarez. Roberto Baggio. Has a look and plays it forward. That's been cut out, well played.
Apa sangat lah kita tolak bola tu.
Leeds do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Alamak.
Pirlo, who does have an assist to his name.
Ya Allah.
Messi. He has found a way through. No,
Ya
again, there's no
Allah.
way through.
Okay,
benda
being
yang dia-
behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, easy pickings
Kena
there.
dia.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Ya Allah. Ref.
Çalhanoğlu
Tidak full,
cuts a
tidak full.
frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. That will
Ya
annoy the manager.
Allah,
They're
tak
making themselves
sampai.
too predictable here.
Maldini. Deftly out wide. Rummenigge. Leeds finding their passes.
Apa yang bersahaja sangat kau pusing ni, dok apa?
Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Tries to pass it through.
Hai.
Seedorf. Pirlo. Aims beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. Back into the middle.
Jauhnya.
So, and the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens,
Tim.
it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
Allah.
I mean, you want to get back
Apa dia
in it
hantar bola
as
macam
soon as
gitu,
possible,
dok?
but without leaving yourself too open.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Roberto Baggio. To Çalhanoğlu.
Sial lah, tak dapat dah saya bola tu.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple
Alamak.
miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Neymar. Roberto Baggio. Now he's got space here, and he cuts out the supply. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Leeds can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they
Oi,
showed vulnerability
Babadi.
until the move was
Ay
stifled.
tadi yun.
That'll have stirred a little concern.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Leeds still this single goal behind. Tries to play it through. Ball driven towards the far post. Rodri tries to clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde. And it's Baggio. Great vision.
Ay, ya.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Seedorf. Ambitious ball here. Saliba calmly anticipates. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be
Wish.
happy just to level
Tak
this.
dapat gila bola tu.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Main balik.
Rodri. Vietnam couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And this is Roberto Baggio.
Allah. Rodri tunggu je kat situ.
Neymar.
Tak buat apa-apa pun.
And it's Pirlo. That's an imaginative pass. And this is Luis Suarez. Can he get on the end of this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oi, selalunya.
Messi. Seedorf. He's had it taken off him. Could move up a gear here. That looks a good ball through.
Ay, ya.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Ref. Tak full.
Well, that defending is
buruknya referee.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, he's just misjudged that one.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly
Alah,
keep going
tidurlah
until they get it.
Bil.
And here's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Masalahnya, itu dia bertahan ni masalahnya. Itu dia defensif gila.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through.
Mana?
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him
Oh,
off
no,
watching
gila.
tonight's highlights.
Substitution on the field. Number 37.
Both sides then taking this chance
sayangnya
to
kalah
turn to
game
their
ni.
benches.
11. Didier Drogba. Coming on the field.
Vietnam are
Polisi
totally
pakai
dominant
kaki
in the
boleh
middle
kot.
of the park. A no way through zone.
Looking for a runner. Think through.
Substitution.
Shapes to shoot.
Vietnam really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Roberto Baggio. Valverde. There's the shot. Oh, the ball's run loose
Aduh,
here.
tak ada yang sambar lah bola
Played
tu.
into space. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chalhanoglu. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. And we're done. Well, that was tense.
Eh,
The two
kalah
parties
tipis-tipis je, guys.
separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those.
Sometimes unwatchable. Ui. Kalah je ni. Tunggu. Berupa Dede. Berupa Dede. Old Trafford. Stankovic. Ramai ya pakai permission ni. Datang guys. Ui,
Noise is
dia
just
habis
about
gym
reaching a
ni.
crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its
Boru
finest.
Pardede.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
From Old Trafford, Manchester.
So it's away we go then.
Rodrigo.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Alamak.
Saliba gets across to intercept that.
Member tak ready lah.
Now it's Haaland.
Ui. Stankovic.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Apa play dia macam laju
Well,
sangat ni?
Peter, this fella Reece James is one of the example of the glut of
Bruno
talent
Mendes
England has
kiri,
at its
James
disposal
kanan. Ui.
in this position. He
Bener, Mat.
is the complete fullback, wingback,
Ui, baik.
just as good going forward as backwards. But in his case, I suppose it's all in the genes too, coming from such a strong footballing family.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's
Alam ni bola
all
tu.
about how they get the best out of him.
Yo.
Leeds have the chance to go the other way. Van der Ven tries
Van
to
der
play it
Ven.
through. Mendes picks it up out wide.
Eh. Oi, baik.
Shifted it to the flank.
Ui,
Takes a shot.
shooting cuy.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now he's got space here. Well
Sampai.
played. That has
Side.
snuffed out the danger.
Side.
And he's straight offside. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
An instinctive delivery. That's a little off
Ya
target.
Allah.
Mbappe.
Wih,
This looks promising. And a chance!
La ilaha illallah.
Goal! Manchester United!
Raul.
Manchester United take the lead.
Dalam-dalam dia terlajak dapat juga dia skor.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately
Sayang
a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Leeds finding themselves unexpectedly
Papi,
behind.
keras ya kau.
Great vision. Araujo makes the interception.
Saliba pula kat situ.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that has
Alun.
earned a reprieve for the time being. Nicely weighted ball.
Oi, dia dulu sampai
He's quick to get it clear
Van der
again.
Veen kah?
Araujo very much a man
Ya
of this
Allah,
moment.
Araujo.
Looking for the run.
Tak kelakar gila Araujo.
Mbappe could try cutting inside here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tak celui.
Haaland. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Baggio. Good ball, good take. Tries to pass it through.
La ilaha illallah, tak
Cleared
lepas.
without complication. We
Yoi.
expected better and so
Kau
did
buat hal
he.
ni, kau buat hal Changlun.
Stojkovic. Stojkovic.
Wish.
He's got away.
Laju mat.
Great chance.
Laju gila
That
Stojkovic
is
nya.
decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Lah, bagi kat
Played
dia.
into space. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Çalhanoğlu. James cuts it out.
Tak kejim bola tu.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Ramai sangat.
Kante gets it clear. Valverde. Bale gets into some space. Oh, what a
Weh.
climb!
Tak nak masuk
Header
gila.
just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Çalhanoğlu gathers from the goal kick. Knocks it into space.
Weh, tak dapat bola tu.
Aims beyond the defence. And it's Valverde. Spread out to the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Time and again they
Lambat
are
lah.
repelled.
Ape bro,
Çalhanoğlu cuts a
weh.
frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Have
Ay,
beautifully
selalunya.
policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Çalhanoğlu. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
Oi. Floating sangat lah bolanya.
It's a really well measured ball. James
James Lord,
receives it in a good position here. Valverde.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ai, apa benda ni?
Conte.
Conte, oi,
He's through
baik.
here. And it's
Sorry.
made its way to him. Bale. Rummenigge.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Stojkovic
Seluruhnya
kept his
bola
eye
tu,
on it, and he's
Mat.
there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bale.
Hey, Bill. Lah, Bill.
Now that's well seen too.
That will annoy the
Apa
manager.
benda
They're
lah
making
passing bola macam
themselves
gitu
too
doh.
predictable here.
Brilliantly cut out. Chalhanoglu. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bale looking to play him in.
Benda siapa passing bola macam tu. Tak dapat.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he's found a way past. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Alah, tak nak jatuh badan dah Turam.
Raul.
Weh, palat lah.
He's got a goal.
Tadi tak nak clearkan bola.
And this is getting better and better.
Yalah.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Allahu Akbar. Bil apa benda siap main.
Manchester United are sitting
Passing
pretty,
bola semua tak
2-0
lepas.
up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now that looks a
Kau dah
decent
Bil kita
ball.
ni.
Bale gets a
The
foot in here.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
Bil kita kepenatan ni. Oh. Wow, seronoknya gelak. Power ke main? Ya, tempat tangan saya ni. Bengkak ke?
Substitution.
Substitution. Senang sangat ni defend kita lepas bola ni.
Leeds perhaps
Ya.
wondering what the best time is for
Changlun,
their next
Changlun.
substitution. Griezmann
Griezmann.
for Valverde.
Alah, selalunya bola tu.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the
Weh,
time.
tak ambil.
Well, it's signalling.
Up he goes!
Ui.
It's anyone's ball now.
Ya, dia boleh.
Yep, it's a corner.
Well,
Pace.
look, they know they've got a height
Ooh.
advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Kalah je game ni. Out.
Decent
Boleh lagi?
attempt, but not quite good enough. So, third corner of the game.
Keeper.
Leeds
Sure.
are looking to go forward now. That
Oh,
pass has
slownya.
been well intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Slow sangat bola tu.
Roberto Baggio. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball
Maximum
like that, Peter.
punishment.
The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Petor Bargio.
This is threatening to become
Oh.
a really good game.
Well, we have a
Kacau main
very
bola ni.
different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Rooney.
Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Valverde.
Alamak, kenapa pergi stunning ah?
Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Knocks it out wide. Griezmann. Quick look. He rises.
Ui.
Firm
Free header dah tu.
just off
Tak on target
That's a
kok.
great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Quality ball. Well timed.
Weh, lambat.
Excellent
Lambat naik
interception.
lah drop ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chelhanoglu. Oh, nice one too. Very nice.
Ya. Duh.
And the counter is on. It's a good foot in there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Ay, 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 ay.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That
Buat
was
apa
well
tau
played,
Grizzly?
well stopped.
Grizzly buat apa tau? Oh, tak sampai.
Rodri cuts out the pass.
Budak sampai.
Well, the ball just
Allah.
didn't work out for the run that he made.
Buat
Manchester
kelakar.
United clearly should have gone for
Right.
the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Buat kelakar apa? Aduh, kita hantar bola macam gitu doh.
Time for a change in personnel.
Cepat ke? Try aja.
And he's forced to go back into the last 5 minutes.
Hai, panjang pula kaki awak ni,
Well, it
Rais.
looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Oh, ya Allah, dia tak nak ambil bola tu, siut lah.
Well, it's probably safe to
Aduh,
say
Hakan.
now, Peter, that it's going to be all
Kencang
about game
lun.
management from here.
Ya Allah, nasib baik. Nasib baik. Banyak main, gila.
Disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position.
Tengok tu.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently
Oh, added
loves the
minute tu.
contest. Chelhanoglu. Valverde. Spread it left.
Allah. Buat apa gitu, Badeh.
Haaland is onto this. Valverde.
Badeh lagi. Ah, terberuk.
And here's Mbappe.
Allah.
And time is
Eh,
up.
tak ada luck lah tak skor.
One of those
Tak ada luck
games
lagi
that
ni.
Many would have felt no one deserved
Attack
to
banyak dah
lose,
rasa.
but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. The end of the game. Reflections?
Drone division kah? Wish. Mana lu streak ni? Dah kembali lu streak dah ni, duk. Alhamdulillah. Of Thailand. Bang Brotherhood. Bang Brotherhood dah Bang Burgerhood. Bang Brotherhood. Kabar baik-baik saja bang. Bang apa kabar? Saya macam gini lah bang Tengah lose streak ni 2 game ni. Tadi draw streak, ni lose streak pula. Duduk main division 2, 3, 2, 3 dari tadi ni. Baik juga, tengah tunggu customer. Kami dah jam match awak. Oh baik, mantap. Lalu stream tak apa, 24 team. Tengok line up macam boleh menang. Tercedok. Ni dah 2 game dah ni tengok. Oppo punya CS 314 lebih je ni. Tapi main solid Mak Amin. Solid tapi sulit. Nampak Amunya yang timer ke apa ni? Red Bull sikit tengok. Dengan minum Red Bull, pakai tim Red Bull boleh membantai ke kan? Mana kita tahu kan? Bukan main lama saya tengok apa itu lah tu. Yang geng-geng tunggu timer sampai habis ni. Lalu kalau setting lama-lama ni padu main tournament. Nama pun garang lah tu. Auf Dragon. Selalu solid ni. Kita solid juga tapi kita solid tapi sulit.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already
Jose
palpable.
Mourinho.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Very soon. Bismillah. Future
So it's
Adabi.
away we go then.
Right. Oh, lambat. Akan Syakur.
Now it's Rice.
Allah.
Fernando Torres.
Basing.
And Torres.
Usi lagi bro.
Now who's going to be first
You're
to
the man
this?
lagi bro. You're the man.
Oh, he's been caught on
Lama.
it here.
Tak keluar pula tu.
And this is Nakata.
Nakata Rudin. Baik. Good shot.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
And a good block.
Thailand definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the
Alamak.
opposition might see some trouble.
Tutur Rudin di situ.
Baggio making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter.
Weh.
It took some time to register.
Main tap
Pretty much the
sikit-sikit sakit
same
hati.
with me on my 100th
Dia bola
game.
dulu.
I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Belakang pula.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
Ref. Top full Nice. Nice ref.
Now it's Rice.
Nice. I like.
Turan.
Timnya referee.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem
Real chance!
Wih, masuk.
It's there! First blood drawn.
Penipu gila bola macam gitu.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Leads Drogba!
Wih,
Oh,
time
it's
aku
come
shooting
loose.
tak nak masuk pula. Nipu.
Just eases him off the
Nipu,
ball.
nipu.
Paredes.
Paredes.
Thailand are looking to break at pace.
Wih,
He's in a great
senangnya.
position here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should
Sliding
resort
kau.
to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty
Tak
of
dapat
time
gila bola
left
tu.
yet.
Bale makes the interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on
Bagi
the turn.
siapa gila.
And it's Rice.
Ni balik.
Paredes.
Paredes.
Thailand finding their passes. This is good
Janganlah
pressing.
ball
They're not
watching
short
dekat
of
situ
volleys.
gila.
Nice looking ball. Cannavaro gets across to
Baru pula kat
intercept
situ
that.
lah. Hai.
Thailand trying
Baiklah,
to
Rudin.
orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Tak apa.
Well, I would say that this is
Ai,
probably
bola
the
ujung-ujung
easiest
kaki
way
semua
to
siap
play
lah.
the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then it's defense.
Main.
Just looking for that one telling pass. So what can they make of this? Rummenigge.
Wih,
Cannavaro
ref.
pulls
Macam
off
kita tak fair ya,
an
ref ni.
exemplary piece of
Thank you
defending.
though, rep. I very appreciate that.
Chalhanoglu. Rummenigge. The less said about that
Weh,
pass, the better.
makan apa tu orang ni?
Nakata. And the counter is on.
Wish, kena.
Perfectly measured that.
Kena ni.
Oh, important
Tak saya kena, dia
interception.
kena. Alamak. Passing.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp
Daunnya.
movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Baggio.
Wih.
Calhanoglu. Valverde. Fletcher.
Weh,
with the
apa
slide
ni?
tackle there.
Yai.
That is a jarring tackle.
Dia
but
tackle tu
apparently
okey.
nothing wrong
Timing
with
dia
it.
tu baik gila. Kena je.
Torres. And here's Nakata.
Nak
Now it's
kata
Del
Kudin.
Piero. Darren Fletcher.
Fletcher Kudin. Oh ilaha illallah.
Now it's Nakata. It's Nakata.
Weh, tangkap lagi apa?
Valverde.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bale gets into a good position.
Bola lah Bil.
Darren Fletcher
Dia otak apa tu?
for Rice. Paredes.
Paredes.
Rice. Fernando
Bola
Torres.
halu-halu je. Siut je.
Valverde. Calhanoglu. And he cuts out the supply.
Oh, tak dapat.
Rice. Looking for options for movement. He's away. Can he finish? And
Allah.
that's another. He's tried one.
Baik keeper.
It's a loose ball. Roberto Baggio.
Ya Allah, referee tak full eh.
Nicely weighted ball.
Tackle macam tu tak full eh.
Nakata with the delivery.
Siut lah.
Bale. There's the whistle for half-time.
Tak full mat masalahnya.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Ada bi yang enak.
You
Tiba.
don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Awal sangat kita kena gol tau.
Substitution for Thailand.
Wish, awal Lisa.
Number 17, Del Piero.
And that's the start of another
Coming on the
45
field
minutes.
is number 14.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance
Oh,
of the
dah lah.
team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible. but
Yang
without
menjaga
leaving
pun
yourself
si
too
Cannavaro dengan Thuram ni memang boleh buat apa lah.
Costa Curta.
Corta.
And it's Fletcher.
Lechaludin.
Paredes.
Paradesudin.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Tries to play it for great chance.
Allah.
That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really
Tak orang target lah bolanya. Saya boleh je tu. Ish, mana orang kat sini?
Thuram. Not the most accurate pass.
Oi.
Cannavaro.
Cannavaro.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Of course lah.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Allah, Allah, Allah,
I
Allah,
wouldn't
Allah.
fancy playing up front in these circumstances.
Halus
to be
sangat lah
honest.
bola
There's
ni.
absolutely no supply.
Ish, tak dapat.
Darren Fletcher goes down, but nothing given.
Oi, dia punya sliding on point.
Paredes
Paredes.
for Rice.
Jonal Paredes.
Now it's Torres. Oh, this is a great position. Maldini. Down by a goal, needing to go up again.
Ya
That's how it
Allah.
looks here. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Sliding dia on point lah.
It looked as though
Jangan
that
bola
might
tu.
lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Some really good ball movement. And it's
Ya Allah.
Nakata. And
Lagi tu
here's
lepas dia.
Torres. Fletcher unable to make it
Oi,
happen
sakit
for all his good
hatinya
intentions.
bola macam tu kena slide tu.
For this match was
And that has left him in a heap.
80,153.
Baggio could try cutting inside here. And that has earned a
Lanjut
reprieve
dah.
for the time being.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this
Weh,
game might
apa
just
yang
take
dia
off
punya
from here.
sliding on point sangat ni tu? Baik gila.
Looking tidy in possession here. Darren Fletcher.
Darren Fletcher.
That is a brilliant interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Pasal tu.
Nakata. Fletcher.
Main smart assist ke apa ni?
Sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Maldini. Bale. Chalhanoglu.
Oi,
And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second
ya
best.
Allah. Apa
Paredes.
kejadah ni kau main macam gitu
Play for
tu?
Rashford. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Torres. And he shoots! It's in! And this is
Hai,
getting
turun division lah
better
kita.
and better. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 22, Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres.
Cucur adabi yang enak.
Substitution for Thailand, number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Number 12.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Number
That
8.
has ended up in no man's land.
Weh, apa yang
Number 18.
Now
apa sih orang lain? Ikut orang lain.
can they get him away? Palinia looking to get on the end of this. Roberto Baggio. Leeds have a free
Hai
kick.
tadi ref patutnya. Aduh,
That's
hai.
going to be a booking.
Ini semua
Well,
sliding
what goes
kau
through
biar
a
je
player's
ref.
head at times like that is a
Hijau punya
mystery to me.
referee.
Saliba. Played back in.
Oh, selalunya.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, that has not gone well. Looking for the run. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? Oh, that is a good ball to
Ya
find
Allah,
him.
Rumi. Lalu rumit lah tu ni.
Dani Olmo. Joao Palinia.
Jauh pali ni aku tak dapat.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Aduh,
promising.
Mbappe.
He is through here. Well, the movement is slick. The
Allah.
speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chalhanoglu. Defending was strong
Lambat lah
and
Rumi.
firm.
Dang.
Bruno Fernandes. Roberto Baggio. Baggio charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Allah, baju.
And the ball is out of play.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Couldn't squeeze
Tak
it through.
sampai lah.
Thuram.
Aku
And here's Dani Olmo.
Two
Nice
added
defending,
minutes
it's
has
got the
been
job done.
indicated.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He can run onto that. And this is Van Basten. Swept in.
Ya.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kilo Nobela. Okay, we can follow her. Welcome to the stream. Yeah.
Leeds with the corner. They're first.
Wih, dapat itu pula dah. Turun division kita duk.
Added time is up, and there goes the
Turun
whistle.
pula divisionnya.
Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong.
Yalah. Wih, banyak siap. Pula kurangnya. Hai, 3 game ni. Dah 3 game dah kita. Lu streak ni doi. Cucuk ada yang enak. Welcome to the stream. Pa 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 pa. Liver prune ni. Yap. Baju Liverpool cantik tak? Pun Amorim ni ngeri siau. Bismillah.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go.
La ilaha illallah.
Now it's Mbappe.
Great
Papirudin. Jumpa Papirudin ni.
Cross flung in towards the middle.
Sawas.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. And he's straight offside.
Baik.
Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Apa yang bola semua dua kaki ni tu?
Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Drogba.
Tak dapat.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Tak sampai, ya.
Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. Chelhanoglu. Adams.
Benda lah Rumi.
And it's Messi.
Messi Rudin.
Messi going
Messi
face
Rudin.
to face with his great rival.
Messi Rudin.
He's wide and looking to get onto
Habis.
this.
Ui, baik.
He gets big.
Ui.
Well, that is clearly
Tak
not the
tendang
outcome
bola
he
tu.
wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to
Apa
repeat.
nama kau?
A dribble,
Turam.
cross, and attempt, all too easy.
Tries to play it through. Valverde. Robert. He's had a shot!
Ui, baji oh.
No, he's missed it.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Betul bajeyo.
So we're still where we started right now. Beckham.
Kemudian
Messi could try cutting inside.
Ui,
here.
Messi crossing
He's got
kanan ni.
full. Another fruitless header.
Maybe
Fruitless
they're trying to cash in
header
on this, but someone has
from-
to up the quality
from
here, both
Patinggul.
movement and delivery.
Bale. Leeds finding their passes.
Oh, lambat.
Liverpool applying the press
Naik
here.
deh.
A high press.
Yeah, we see this so often.
Weh, bila
these
masa dia buat lari
days.
kat situ?
And the shot! There it is! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They
Nak
were
pula dia
absolutely
skor.
lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the
Madi
opportunity
ni,
presented
orang tak
itself.
urat Madi ni.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Messi.
Pantai.
This is Batistuta. Now this could be a chance. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither
Bagi
party
siapa lah
overly
bola
willing to
tu.
compromise. Belletti
Beleti.
approaching the half-hour mark. Searching pass he's played there.
Ah,
There's the shot!
Yeah.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe!
api heading
Harmlessly behind. Thuram. Roberto Baggio. The message is clear. None
Aye.
shall pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in
siapa,
getting to the
mate?
ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Tak dapat.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bale. For Valverde. Now he's got space here. That's good vision. It's Drogba!
Hai, ya
Tries to
Allah.
get it clear. Thuram. Played back in.
Perlu sangat lah bola
Okay,
tadi tu.
being behind at the break isn't ideal,
Apa yang
but
nak
there's
pergi
plenty
push
of
up
time to
Tengok lah.
reply.
He's in a great position here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. 5 minutes till the break. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Baggio.
Bajio.
Belletti,
Beleti.
Messi.
Messi.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Bencinya orang main sliding sekarang ni.
Valverde,
2 added minutes has been
Calhanoglu.
indicated.
And he's intervened well there. Deftly away. Valverde.
Weh,
This is
bongok lah.
Batistuta. Now, can they get
Tajuk
him away?
Allah.
He's got shoots.
Tak dapat tu.
Split second. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Tak dapat bola Araujo
Yeah,
tadi
you
tu.
don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ni bola bawah.
Belletti.
Baik.
Beckham.
Alah, bola ujung-ujung kaki. Menyakitkan hati bola macam tu.
Schneider was alert to the
Baik
possibilities,
pula
but
Schneider
in
ni.
the end it's fruitless.
Hopeless.
And he's a mighty
Ui
effort.
dah. Tok di
That
heading bola
needed
tu.
to be better, and he knows it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Had to be denied.
Valverde. And it's Bale. Rummenigge. For Valverde. Chance for a shot!
Dapat pula
And
di
now
sip
they
bola
can
tu.
clear their lines.
Kau buat apa lah Araujo?
And it's Baggio. Leeds still chasing a one-goal
Taunya
deficit here.
Baju berlari ke jogging tu.
Schneider, who does have an assist to his name. Beckham.
Ush.
Challenge just a bit
Aduh,
on the firm
aduh.
side. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that tackle was
Hai
certainly
ref, tak full
sturdy.
je ref.
That's just
Terima
playing it
kasih tu
safe
ref.
and simple.
Terima kasih Dr. Ram.
Out towards the flank. Schneider. Mbappe.
Ui, seluruhnya
looking to get on the
berlari
end of this.
tu.
Oh, what a chance! Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Sapu enek.
Valverde. Time and again they are repelled. And
Bola
that
ke
should get the
kepala
job done.
lemak.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and
Kunci
application, Peter. They've
alamak.
got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the
Kunci kat
question
lidi
now
lah.
is whether they can sustain it.
Calhanoglu. Leeds are looking to break at pace.
Ya Allah.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may
Datang-
well be happy just to
Nak
level
tunggu ke
this.
apa?
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. Mbappe!
Nak tunggu ke apa? Nak habis dah ni.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tunggu kejap dia habiskan game ni.
Kalau
Oi.
nak risk buja.
Ha?
Roberto Baggio. Valverde. Calhanoglu. Can he get on the end of this? Look at the space there.
Alamak.
And he's quick to get it
Ha,
clear
tunggu
again.
sekejap. Masuklah bola
And
tu.
it's Schneider. And this is Batistuta.
Allah.
And he's worked it through. And he's cut it out.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Mana bola?
Well, he got rid
Dapat
because
lagi
he
bola
was
kat
under
dia.
pressure.
Floated through.
Aduhnya beliau.
Thuram gets a foot in here. Calhanoglu. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Bale. That ball looks a good one. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Loose ball
lambat,
now.
lambat.
There's a chase on to retrieve it.
Bola lambat.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to
Oi.
capitalise on now.
Oh, that looks a
Allah,
cracking
tak dapat.
ball. Mbappe, real chance.
Pegang keeper.
He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Corner number 2 then.
Weh, lu straight ni, Mat.
On the field,
Game straight.
37, Bale. Coming on the field is number 21, Nedved. Substitutions taking place.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Benda lah kau buat tu.
Batistuta. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pinches it off him.
Hai, 3 orang seorang tak dapat bola tu.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Nak hantar bola jauh macam tak sampai.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Apa tak? Masuk dia.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the
La
case.
ilaha illallah.
Now it's Batistuta.
There will be 1 minute added
And
time.
here's Mohamed Salah.
How many
Pendu
interceptions
lah
have
dia
we
passing
seen
macam
now?
tu.
Someone's got to up the quality
Ya
and
Allah.
set it.
Batistuta! And yes, it's there!
Individu ni turun ke? Ya. Saya memang minggu ni memang dia naik turun. Tadi pun dah division 2 ni
And the
turun balik.
referee brings it to a close.
Semalam turun kan? Tadi dah naik.
Leeds were a
Aku turun
team
balik.
not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered.
Selalu memang macam tu.
Simply not how
Okay,
you go
kalau
about
dah
winning.
masuk division 2 dalam seminggu tu mesti naik
After
turun.
all of that, Jim, what do you think?
Belum dia maintain
Peter, I really
sampai
couldn't
habis
see
pace.
what this team was.
Selalunya begitulah. Lagipun kita duk try formation ni. Gila guys, kita nak kena gerak dah ni. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming. Terima kasih untuk like and share nya. Terima kasih yang hadir. Terima kasih yang support. Terima kasih yang berkongsi rezeki. Terima kasih yang baru subscribe juga di YT. Terima kasih banyak. Saya doakan agar semuanya dipermudahkan segala urusan, diberikan rezeki yang melimpah ruah, diberikan kesihatan yang baik-baik saja, dilindungi daripada penyakit yang kita tak nampak, diangkat segala musibah yang sedang melanda, insya-Allah. Terima kasih semua. Macam biasa, kita tolak budaya buli, dan buli bukanlah budaya kita. Kita jumpa lagi di lain hari. Terima kasih semua. Saya gerak dulu. Assalamualaikum.